Hello, welcome back. Today's video is going to be the deck of panning project pan. I'm so out of practice, sorry guys, so please bear with me. This is going to be a little bumpy. We're going to be making some changes in this one. I didn't update last month because health issues. But I made some decisions. I want this still to be fun. And there's some products I don't like and I'm hate panning. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna roll them out, give them to people who have already claimed that they want them, and bring in something new. So let's go over what we're still working on. The one that's been in here the longest and is now going to be leaving is for Nine of Hearts Astrology, and it's the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights Gemini. We have gotten, I needed 10 uses. I've only gotten 6 out of this whole time that it's been, like, since January. So yeah, I didn't use it at all this last time. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I already have this in the actual palette, Zodiac palette. A friend of mine wants it. I'm going to throw it in her box because I am sending that out on Saturday. So that's leaving. We can scratch that off. The next product that's been in here forever was for the Queen of Spades, which is basically a black queen because the face card stayed the same. I didn't go over the spiel because this is the 9th month. We know how the rules are by now, and if you don't, you can go into my description box and see Emily and Max explain it better to you. I'm just trying to get something up. I'm like, I need to post. Anyways, so in it for the long haul, I chose the ColourPop lip liner in the shade Bound. I have to use this 50 times. I have used it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 times so far, and this is what we look like. I have not used this all week. Okay, here's the thing. Been gone for basically 2 months, right? Only wore makeup maybe 4 times. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't get any use on that, but we're trucking along, and I do love that lip liner, so I have no problems for it staying in. All right, moving down to the 6 of Spades, which was random uses where I had to get 1 through 5, I believe, and generate that. I end up getting a 2, so I end up having to use something 20 times, and I rolled in the Hourglass Ambient Light Luminous Powder and Luminous Light. I have only used it, I've been dropping a lot of things lately. It's quite frustrating. I've only used this 10 times. I could keep going and use it another 10 times, but I realized that I don't like how this sits on my skin. So I'm gonna stop using it because I don't need any more help for my skin looking bad. So those of you, you know who you are. If you want it, let me know. First one gets it. First one that says they want it gets it. So that's going out. Not gonna do the next 10 uses. I don't want to hate pan. So that's going. What else? All right, for 7 of Spades, I had Pet Choice, which was fun, and my little Abby. She chose the Stila One Step Correct primer. And I only had to use this 7 times. I used it 8. Might have used it more than that because after a while I stopped tracking it. So yeah, this is rolling out. And look how far we're getting. It's almost gone. I for sure will have this done next year. Let's see. Then after that was 10 of Diamonds, and I so don't remember what that was. I think it was biggest category or something like that, like the most you own in a category, and that I chose eyeshadow. So I brought in the Lethal Cosmetics crap. Where's the I don't remember the name of it. It's I put the slidey thing, the cover, away, but it looks like this. I think I have some looks to put up in here, so if I do, here you go. I've used this, I need to use this 10 times. I've used it 4, but usually when I use this, I use the whole palette to make the eyeshadow look, not just one shade for something. I have used this shade for other looks, but for the most part, I've done, like, you know, using most of the palette. So I've used that 4 times, got 6 more to go, but you know what? I don't mind. It's pretty. And then we had, oh, 7 of Hearts was for hair, and I brought in the John Frieda Frizzies. I didn't pull it out of my bathroom. Don't feel like getting it. It's a big tube. I only used it once, and I need to use it 7 times, so 6 more to go. Lastly is the Queen of Hearts, the Red Queen. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and y'all told me too, that's not going to be all that easy, Amy. You're right. I chose to take the crumbled part of my Odin's Eye blush in Sunset Clouds into here. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. I'll do it without spilling. Still have that. I have used this 4 times. I love the color, but it is pigmented. So like when I dip in there, I have to like click, 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 like keep tapping and then blow it out because it's a lot. So it is gonna take me longer, but I don't care. I like it. I want to use it. So might not have been the best choice for easy peasy, but I'm happy with it anyways. So that means we have 3 rollouts, 2 declutters, 1 finished goal. So those are going, so we get to pick 3 cards. And the cards we're using today are my Star Wars New Hope. I have to do a good, I wonder who I bet, I was gonna say it was gonna be Darth Vader, but nope. I was like, I bet the Joker's Darth Vader. Nope. I don't remember this guy's name. But we've got Millennium Falcon. And whoever this guy is, you Star Wars crazy people, let me know. I don't remember his name. But you know, they all have like crazy names. It's hard to even say their names, let alone remember them. So we're gonna keep the Millennium Falcon because I love it. And we're gonna do some shuffling. Totally bummed that I didn't get to play last month because the veto was there, so I could have easily just like got rid of one of these, but then I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm not gonna hate pan. We're just gonna remove them and put some fun stuff in. I will continue doing this project next year. There are some projects that I am doing that I am not going to continue doing next year because I decided to join some new projects and I can't do it all. I'm struggling now, so next year some of them are not coming back. But this one, definitely, because this is like my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna cut the deck, see the card, cut the deck, see a card, that kind of a deal. So let's see what our first card is. Not a joker, not a joker. Oh, Ace of Hearts, and that is a Darth Vader. I don't know if you can see him, but Ace of Hearts. Keep him. We'll shuffle again. Let's do that. Make it a little more interesting. All right. And that is 5 of Hearts. What's with the hearts, man? I believe that's Luke, but I can't really tell. It's a bad picture. I think that's Luke. That is the 5 of hearts. And then one more time, let's shuffle and cut the deck. You know what? We're going to shuffle and just take the top card. Why not? Here, we'll do this. All right, what's the top card? Ooh, Hans. I'm sorry, y'all. Harrison Ford was hot back in the day. I mean, he's a good-looking man now. He's still holding his own. But yeah, I like me some Han Solo. This is the Jack of Spades. There we go. I do not have the board open or looked at it. I watched 2 people do their deck of panning this round, so kind of know what's going on the board, but not really. So I'm gonna look at the board, find out what the prompts are, go find those products, and then we'll talk all about it. Be right back. That took me so long. All right, so our first card was the Ace of Spades, which was Darth Vader, and that was a focus product. You're supposed to go back, think about what you wanted to pan this year and focus on that. Well, I don't do that. I don't decide ahead in advance what I'm going to work on because I'm not really finishing things. I'm just trying to get through my collection. So after going over and over like what could I bring in for this, I decided, well, let's just finish something. So I'm going to be bringing in my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, the travel size. As you can see, we just have this much more to go. This has been sitting here forever, like just like this. I just need to finish it. I used to only use, like I have the big bottles. I have like 2 of these big bottles still. But I used to use only this, like only the primer, this stuff. This was my travel one, but I don't travel much anymore, so I wanted to use it, and it's been sitting on my desk all year and never been used. So we're gonna finish this baby. I was gonna be like, just 10 uses, because I've been doing the whole, whatever the card number is what we go with, but we're gonna finish it. So that's that one. And then the 5 of Spades, little Luke. That was Phone a Friend. So I texted my good, lovely, I adore her friend, DW. I knew right away, like I'm gonna text her, she's gonna get back to me like that. I won't have to sit here and wait. Though I could have waited because I couldn't figure out what to bring in for focus. But anyways, DW was on the ball. I told her pick a category and she's like, highlight. I mean, she came out of the gate quick, highlight. So I gave her a couple of options and she ended up choosing the ColourPop Super Shock Highlight in Lab Dreams. I don't know if you guys remembered, like the last time I was kind of like, I think it was a Get Ready With Me or something, I don't know. I was like, I'm in my lavender phase, so I had to buy this. I bought this recently, like this is like brand new. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, there we go. I am excited. So I never even swatched this. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, can you see it? Does it? Can you see? I hope you can see it. It's definitely got a lavender flip. Yes. I can't wait to use this. I get to use this 5 times. I have a feeling it might get used more than that. But yes, we're gonna use that 5 times. Thank you, DW, for picking a great one. I was so hoping out of the ones I gave her, she would pick this one. She's like, I just bought that too. So she wanted me to use it. All right, so the last one was the Jack of, I put hearts, but it's actually, did I do this wrong? Uh-oh. It's not Jack of Hearts, it's Jack of Spades. I think I might have looked at it wrong. Uh-oh, let's look. I was thinking bronzer, but I might have looked at the wrong one. I'm confused. Oh, I totally got myself mixed around. So Jack of Spades is phone a friend. So I did that. What was 5 of Spades? Okay, 5 of Spades was bronzer. I got myself I have it all written wrong on my notebook. I'll fix that later. So I had it all right, just don't have it written down correctly. So anyways, my Jack of Spades is the phone a friend. So it's the 5 of Spades that's bronzer. So I decided to bring in the Persona, what do they call these? Bronzer stick, multi-stick in Dune. I have never used it. Still has its little thingy on it. Let's hope it's a good shot. Oh, that's not nice. Look at that. It took some of the thingy. We'll just slide that off. I have a feeling my dog is tearing up the living room because she's out there alone. Ooh, this is very orangey. Abort. Abort. I'm picking a different bronzer. I don't know if this is ever going to work for me. What a bummer. That's going to somebody else. That's too orange. Declutter friends. If you want it, it's yours. It's very orangey for me. All right, I'm going to go look for another bronzer. And be right back. Okay. This was a quick turnaround. I'm just going to grab my Marc Jacobs Tantastic. I haven't used this in probably 2 years. And I loved it. And the funny thing is it doesn't even look like it's ever been used. But I was loving on this when I first got it. And I got it when all of a sudden we found out Marc Jacobs was going out of business. But the last couple years I've been trying other bronzers. So I'm giving myself the A-OK to use an old friend. And we're going to use this 5 times. It was the 5 of Spades, so we're going to use this 5 times. Okay, I think I got it all. Sorry if this was a hot mess. Oh, and if you want to know how I got this eye look, I will put the link down below or up in the cards, whatever. It was my most recent palette bingo. And yeah, I think we got it all. I hope you guys didn't mind me pulling out 2 products. I didn't reach my goal. They just weren't items I wanted to use. I was hate panning and they were just sitting there and I wanted nothing to do with them, so I figured let's just roll them out. So I hope you're okay with that. So yeah, we've got a new highlighter, a bronzer, and a primer that we need to finish, going along with everything else that we still have in here. It feels so good to be back on Deca panning and rolling in some new things. Let's hope that I'm back for good now and no more missing updates. So yeah, that's all. We got to play with some Star Wars cards and now I'm just rambling about nothing. Alright, I'm just going to say, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And I will see you guys in my next video.